and your girl is out and about. I had every intention of hopping back on last night to show you all how things went with the recording of the green screen, but unfortunately I don't have my camera. So let me tell y'all what happened. When I was on the East Coast, I spent time with my family and such, as y'all saw. And then I also went to DC and stayed in DC for a bit. Went to the African American History Museum and did like a whole bunch of stuff with my friend in DC. And so because we were out and about and, you know, away from the hotel room so often, I was using the safe. And so I had put like, you know, some stuff in the safe to include my camera. Well, your girl, I literally left my stuff in the safe. And it's like, okay, well, so much for trying to, you know, keep your things protected when you literally left them behind. But get this, after I left DC, I went to some other places and then finally made it back here to Washington. And it was like days when I was here in Washington when I finally realized, like, you know what? I haven't seen my camera. My first thought was that I had left it at my mom's house. So I messaged my mom and like talked to her on the phone, was like, listen, look through all these places, because it was my camera and one other thing. I'm like, look through all these places to see if I left it. And she was like, okay, when I get home, I'll look. So then when she and I talked, she was like, okay, I got some bad news. And she's like, I went through all your stuff. I went through everything in the house and I don't see those items. So then my next thought was, did somebody go through my luggage? I was like, did somebody go through my luggage at the airport and steal it? And so in my mind, I was like so distraught. And usually I will take all of my, you know, serious electronics and I will keep them in my carry-on or backpack. But because I completely forgot that I had left those at the hotel, I wasn't even checking for them when it was time for me to hop on the flight. Like, how in the world am I going to be able to prove to the airline that like I had these things? And it just reminded me how there's this girl named, I think her name's Erica, but anyway, she I want to say she's an attorney, but she's also like, you know, now she's an influencer doing stuff on social media, and she's always giving people tips on what they can do if they're ever in a situation with an airline, right? And one of the things that she says she does is she always takes pictures of her luggage before she, you know, closes it up. And I'm like, this is why. This is exactly why, and it makes absolute sense to take photos, because if something somehow, some way ends up missing, right? Like, how you gonna prove it? You just gotta hope they believe you. So anyway, as all that was going through my head, it wasn't nothing but God. God spoke to me and was like,
okay, before you get out here lying on people, making the assumption you have no idea, think back to when the last time you saw those items.
And it just like popped into my head. The last time when I saw them was at that freaking hotel. So I called the hotel, right? I was being very calm about it, right? I was like, hey, listen, I stayed at the hotel. I stayed in this room number. This is my name. I think I left some things in the safe. Were you able to find them? Now, he immediately says, oh, okay, well, I'm about to send you a website, and you're going to have to go on this website. And I was like, wait. I'm like, before you send me the website, I was literally calling just to see if y'all have the items. And then it was like it dawned on him. Now, I don't know if it's because people call all the time for, you know, and have forgotten stuff. And so his automatic response is like, go to this website. But I was calling first to confirm if they even had them. And so then he goes into, oh, if any items were left, then they would be collected by security. He was like, we don't have a lost and found. Security would have collected them. And so he's like, you have to contact them through this website. And I'm like, okay, like that made more sense for him to say that versus immediately like brushing me off and sending me to a website. I just felt like where's the empathy? I just called and said I lost something and you're going to send me straight to a website. So he's like, I'm going to send you the website. And then he's like, actually, if you have a pen, you can write it down. So I wrote down the website. I wrote down the hotel's code. I go into the website and it's basically you submit a ticket. So I submitted all of that, and I want to say like it felt like within a few hours. It's a bad accident over there. They're putting somebody on the stretcher. Yikes. So I want to say like within a few hours I got a response from them with a picture of my 2 items, and basically it was like, is this your stuff? I'm like, yes. Can I have it back? And I had to pay, which makes sense, right? I'm asking them to ship it to me, so I had to pay. Now, I just chose ground shipping because I was like, you know, I really don't need it until it's time for me to go on my vacation. Because at that time, I didn't have this work booked. But now that this work has been booked, I'm like, oh, shoot, I need it much faster. And my stuff is delayed. Like when I go in and put the tracking number on UPS, count your days, UPS, count your days. Because all it says on it is delay. There was an issue with the trucks leaving on time, so it's delayed. But that was like days ago. It's just sitting as delayed. I'm like, there's no way my stuff is just sitting in a warehouse. It's like, come on. Like, it still has to come across the country to me. So anyway, I said all that to say, the quality wasn't as good as I would like for it to have been. But like, you know, the heart was there. They actually asked me to record additional videos. So I get to do more than one project with them, which lets me know that, you know, they at least like what I'm bringing to the table, which, I mean, I felt like they did because I worked with them last year and they came back around this year. But I just need to get that quality up. I am on a long journey, as y'all can tell, because I've been talking y'all head off. Need to get serious about packing for my trip. I will tell y'all more about the trip probably when I'm in the middle of the packing. I'll just like talk to y'all about it then. But I need to go pick up some things for that. And then I need to stop by the pharmacy. I got to pick up a prescription. I need to stop by. Okay, y'all, this is crazy. Can you see that? It's a rainbow, but it's like, what, inside of smoke or something? Okay, I can only assume this is what I saw as I made my way around the corner. I'm really caught up in seeing a rainbow. It just keeps getting bigger. This is gorgeous. We're literally driving right past a rainbow. Look what was waiting for me when I got home. I appreciate them for writing fragile all across this because it certainly is. Hopefully y'all can see this okay. I don't have my big light on. I'm just using the overhead light. Saving a little bit of battery for my other light since I'm literally about to use it to do my filming. Oop. Let's open it. Oh, that's so sweet of them. They actually packaged it properly to take care of it. So over here, y'all, I don't think I even showed y'all these. I literally bought myself the chocolate coated beets. That's what I've been calling them. I don't know if they have an official name. They probably do. It's probably just like deep brown or who knows, mahogany or something. But anyway, I bought these because I've just been using my regular AirPods for everything. And it's time for me to grow up and like get serious, especially with all my travels. So I saw there's a YouTuber that I follow. She had purchased these as a holiday gift for her significant other. And I was like, you know what? Let me get me some too. And at the time they were on sale because Target had them at one price, but I just went ahead and ordered them on Amazon to get them a little cheaper. So look, brand new, haven't even taken off the seal or anything. Freaking left these in the hotel. Like, come on. And then here is my camera. This camera and I have been through a lot. Now, I don't think I had my memory card in it, which is a blessing because, you know, you don't want everybody knowing your business. But I had my memory cards taken out of it because, you know, I've been editing content and pulling footage down. So if I'm not mistaken, it was just the camera without the memory card. They not only wrapped it in plastic, they also put it in a plastic bag to make sure that it didn't get wet just in case. I love that attention to detail. So here we are, y'all. My Canon M50 EOS, whatever, however you call it. This is it. Make sure my battery's still in there. Yep, battery's still in there, so that's good. I probably need to charge it. So I need to check to see if I have my backup battery. And let me just check my screen. Yep, screen still looks good. So even still have my little clips from my lanyard. I had everything, all the bits and baubles, and was just missing the camera itself. So yay, thank you so much to Royal Sinesta and the I Left My Stuff, I think that's what it's called, the I Left My Stuff team and the security folks there at the hotel for getting my items back to me. Okay, y'all, now it's time to get to work. Here we go again with this green screen. I'm trying to give y'all like the full effect of what it's like. So I have the green screen here. Wait, y'all over here. I have the green screen here. Then I actually have a light down here, which is going to shine up on the back of the green screen. Okay, so it's gonna go like that. All right, and I know you can see the shadow of the chair, but the reason why I have this light here is because when I have the light coming to my face like this, you can see the shadow of my hair. So this will help illuminate the backdrop so that you don't see the shadow of my hair. I got this camera flipped all kinds of ways, so ignore my eyes, just listen to my voice. So let me show you what it looks like when I don't have this. So I turn this off. Okay. And then just from over here, when I turn on this light, I know we're like on an angle and like I'm really close to y'all, but just ignore all that. Just pay attention to what I'm talking about. So as you can see, as I'm standing here, there's like a shadow outline, right? That you can see of my hair and of my shoulder. And so that's why I want to have this light on. So I will turn on. And so it gets rid of that. And then of course, where I'm standing, you're not able to actually see the shadow of the chair. So this is essentially what my setup is. Now I won't be moving my hands too much because obviously you can see, you know, the shadows and stuff all around as I'm moving my hands, but I will be standing here and talking. Well, first I'm going to start by taking pictures because I want to take pictures in the 2 different jackets that I have to wear. So that way they can put them up against the background, because the jacket I had before, it was like a, well, not a jacket, it was like a sweater. That pink color was kind of clashing with the background. So I'm going to see what this burgundy color can do. And then I also have a, like a marigold color, really bright. So let me take those pictures right quick, send them off to them. I'm gonna pop the pictures in here for y'all, and then I'm not gonna wait for them to give me feedback. I'm just gonna go ahead and start filming. I'm trying to be finished with this no later than close of business tomorrow. So y'all wish me luck. Okay, this is the direction we decided to go. I misplaced my other photo, but what I do have is this behind the scenes clip that I'm going to post as a short at some point and just talk about, you know, the fun side of at-home auditions and filming. Okay, y'all, finally finished. I've been recording all day. Stops, starts, edits. I took a risk. And I decided to go ahead and film everything for this project. Although I only sent the client a couple clips. I'm feeling confident that they will look at those clips, they're gonna make a decision, and then they're gonna say, roll with it, and then I'm immediately gonna drop the videos because I've already filmed them. So fingers crossed this works the way I want it to. They did say that, you know, basically they want the option to come back around and make an edit here or there. And the way the script is broken up, I can't see them saying, oh, redo all of it, but I could see them say like, redo this section, this section, this section. So yeah, so anyway, I went ahead and filmed everything, and now I'm just waiting for their feedback, which should come in the morning. I did receive their feedback, and unfortunately we had issues with the audio. I was wearing a lapel mic, which honestly I didn't want to because I felt it interfered with the aesthetic of the video, but there were still some concerns and issues. So now I am in search of a shotgun mic that can truly pick up my audio. So stay tuned. Once I find one, I will definitely post a how-to video. Thanks so much for watching. Truly appreciate you for checking out my video. Please make sure you like this video, leave some comments about the green screen if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. I have a lot more to show.